Hello, this is Marvelyn Brown, and today we're going to be talking about WordPress. So, WordPress is the platform, WordPress.org is the platform that we recommend to all of our followers because this is the platform that gives you more control over what happens on your blog. So, as you know, a lot of the platforms that you may be posting your content on, you don't really have control over what they do. So they can change their rules, they can change their algorithm, and that can really affect whether you are going to be able to earn or not. But when you have a platform that you own and control, you can call more of the shots. If your audience is coming to your blog as your central hub, that means that no matter what happens in your business, you will still be able to connect with that audience. Versus if your entire audience is on a platform like Facebook or Etsy or some of the other popular platforms, if those platforms decide that you do something that they don't like, they can kick you off, they can fix it so that your listings or your items are not seen by their audience. And so there's so many different things that can happen. So today we're going to be doing this. We're going to do a demo. We're going to also go through some of the ways that people are earning money with their blogs. So this is part of our addressing some of the questions that we get about blogging. It's still not clear how people are making money with blogs. And so I still get that question about, how can I make money with a blog? I don't get it. So it's really easy to just look at blogs, look at websites as words on pages. And, people don't realize all the things that go on behind the scenes. So today I'm going to show you some of the things and some of the ways that people are earning money with their blogs. And then I also want you, I'm going to put this video on the blog post so that you can kind of go through this as well. But I want you to take a look at that blog post because it gives you 10 different ways that you can earn money with a blog. And some of those ways might make more sense once you see this video. So now I'm going to head over to PowerPoint and I'm going to show you some of the ways that you can earn money with your blog. So one moment and I will be right back. Okay, so here's my PowerPoint and we're just going to go through this really quickly, but I have listed out some of the ways that you can earn money. And these are some of the steps. This is from the very beginning. When you have a blog, when you have any kind of platform, whether it's a blog, a YouTube channel, a podcast, any of the other ways, maybe you have listings and products that you're showing in various marketplaces, the things that you need to do in order to earn passively are listed right here. So of course, the first thing you need to do is you need to attract your ideal customers. So you don't want to attract everybody. You don't want to have, people who aren't interested. You don't even want to see those folks. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to try to convince them of anything because at this point, they're not interested. Now, at some point in the future, they may be interested. Things are always changing. People's situations change. And so just because someone is not interested today does not mean that they won't be interested tomorrow. But as of the moment that you are putting out things like your social media, maybe you're doing paid ads, maybe you're in forums, maybe you're participating in groups, and when people see your content, if they're not interested, then that's fine. You just don't want to even deal with those folks. You only want to deal with people who are a good fit for the products and services that you are offering. And that's why it's really important for you to choose a niche and stay specific to that particular niche. Now, we'll also put a link to how to find your niche below this video because that is so important. And if you are, not really focused on a niche, you're not really focusing on a specific audience of people, then that could be one of the reasons that you are having issues. But you want to attract your ideal customers. So you want to do things that will bring in the people that you want to work with into your environment, your blog environment. Next, once someone has expressed interest, you've attracted them to your blog, you want to make sure that when someone, visits your blog and they're a good fit, you want to make sure that that person has an opportunity to become a lead. And the way that you do that is through lead generation forms, opt-in forms, landing pages, sales pages, things like that. And so you have to have these opt-in forms that will enable people to leave you with their contact information. Now, once someone becomes a lead, then you have an opportunity. They are solidly in your environment until they either opt out or unsubscribe or whatever. They are in your orbit. You have an opportunity to make a great impression on your leads. And you also have the ability to build a relationship. So the thing that you want to accomplish with your leads as you are following up is you want to make sure that they know who you are, what you do, how you can help them, and you want to give them the confidence that your solution is going to help them with whatever the problem is that they're having. Whatever the problem is that your product or service solves, you want to make sure that they get the message, that your leads get the message that yes, you are the best solution for that problem. And then you want to do that through email marketing, through Facebook groups. If you are inviting people into your Facebook group, you want to make sure that that group is moderated, and that you're constantly adding value in that group. Maybe doing things like Facebook Live, or providing some kind of content or contests or some kind of interaction that really keeps people interested in your Facebook group. If you're doing email marketing, you want to make sure that you are giving people value. You don't want to just have an email list where you're trying to sell. You want to make sure that people are getting value from whatever it is that you're doing. Next, you want to turn those leads into customers. So you do that by offering, things on sales pages. You also want to set up an e-commerce platform or functionality on your site so that people can buy things from you. So that's one of the ways, that's really one of the first ways that people are going to help you to earn, or you're going to help people solve their problems, and in return they're going to help you earn with your blog. And that is by offering solutions. So your products, instead of thinking about a product as a bottle of something or a document of some kind, think about it as a solution to a problem. And when you start thinking about your products as solutions to problems, then that's going to help you see things in the way that your customers see them. Because people look for, believe it or not, when you do a Google search, it's because you have a problem. It's because there's something out there that you don't know that you want to know. There may be some pain involved in your problem. There may be some sleepless nights involved in your problem. There may be some discomfort of some kind, but there's a reason why people are looking on Google for various things. So people are looking for a wide range of stuff. And so, you have to kind of understand your market and understand why people in your market are buying the kinds of products and services that you offer. And then once you can make that connection between what you offer and what people are looking for, that is really what Google does. However, you don't want to just sit around and wait for Google to, find your products or to index your site. You want to be proactive, and you want to get your message in front of the right people. And you do that by putting your content in the places where your ideal customers are hanging out. Now, once someone becomes a customer, once you have, sold them something, you want to retain those customers. You don't want them to just buy from you once you want them to buy from you multiple times. So that means that you have to come up with new offers. You might want to have sales and discounts and, coupon codes and promo codes. You may want to upsell. So maybe they buy something at a certain level. If you have a product that might be a higher level or something that helps them to go a little bit deeper into whatever the solution is, then you might want to upsell them. And so these are the things that people are doing to earn money online. Now, how do blogs help you earn passively? Now, we talked about the process, right? This is more of the process. You take people through your what they call a funnel. So you attract people into that funnel, you turn visitors into leads, you follow up or nurture those leads, and then you turn leads into customers, and you retain those customers. These are some of the methods that people use to earn. And basically, when I talk about earning passive income, what I mean is you're earning income without having to physically be present. So let's go back to the previous slide. So when you attract someone to your audience, when you automate that system, so you have this attraction system to your business, right? You can attract people to your business on autopilot. And there are certain systems that you can set up that will run in the background and that means that you don't have to be standing there on social media all day on your phone or on your computer trying to send out instant messages and social media and all of these different things that you might be doing manually. You can automate these things. And so when you automate attraction to your business, that can bring in lots of traffic, right? Once someone arrives on your site, you can also automate lead generation. So when you automate lead generation, that means you've got the front end of your business is pretty much running on autopilot. So you bring people in, they land on your site, and then you can turn those folks into leads. And all of that can be happening while you're doing other things. You can also follow up on autopilot. So there are ways you can follow up with your leads where they're going to automatically, as soon as they sign up and become a lead, they're going to get a welcome message. You're going to welcome them into your community. You're going to show them how to get around. It's just like when you have a new employee and, it's their first day on the job. You give them an orientation. You show them around the building. You show them where the break room is. You show them where the restrooms are. And you show them what they need to do to be successful, right? So it's the same way when you get someone who is interested in your business. It's up to you as a business owner to show them around your business. Show them where things are located. Show them how they can be successful. And when you're good at doing that, when you're good at following up, that is what leads to sales. Next, you want to turn those leads into customers. So there again, you continue to keep those folks interested, engaged, and involved and interacting with your business. Once they buy from you, you work on that retention process to get them new offers and then show them all the different, sales and discounts and promos and ways they can save money, ways that they can, get additional value from your business. So those are the things that kind of take people through your buying process, right? So now these are the things that you're going to sprinkle into your blog. These are the things that you're going to put on each blog post. So you're going to join affiliate programs. And this is the other thing. So when you are going through this process, when you're turning those visitors into leads, and you're following up, guess what you're doing? You're actually growing your audience. Your audience is one of your biggest assets. So your blog is an asset. Your audience is an asset. The products and services that you create, your own products and services, those are assets. And so there are a lot of different things that you're building, bit by bit, little by little. You're putting layers onto your business that are helping you to accumulate assets online. And these assets are bringing income into your business. And so as you're taking people through your funnel, you're sprinkling in things like affiliate programs. So once your audience has reached a certain size, and each affiliate program is different, but the larger your audience, the easier it's going to be for you to get or become accepted into some of these high paying affiliate programs. So when you're an affiliate, you are basically selling other people's products. They're giving you the ability, they grant you the ability to sell their products to your audience. And what they're looking at when someone is evaluating you to see if you're a good fit for their affiliate program, they're looking at the size of your audience, they're looking at your niche. You know, is your niche a good fit for the products and services that they make? And if they see that connection, if you're able to show them that, you know what, this is my audience, this is how many people I'm reaching on a certain, in a given time, in a month, in a week, in a day, and then you can show them that, your audience is a good fit for their products, they're going to be clamoring to work with you. Print on demand. Print on demand enables you to sell products. So, for example, if you're in the food industry, and we're going to be looking at a food site here in a moment, but if you're in the food industry, you might want to make t-shirts, mugs. You might want to make things that maybe like cutting boards and things that people can use that will brighten their day, but they basically fit into the cooking or the food niche. So you can sell those items in your e-commerce store. If you have a blog that has e-commerce functionality, you can sell the print-on-demand items in your store and you can make a profit from that. Email marketing is an excellent way to nurture and communicate with your audience and keep them engaged with your business. Video marketing. You can do so much with videos. Videos are a great way to demonstrate, to educate, to inform, to do reviews. So if you use a certain product in your business, you can do reviews on those products and you can show people, how they work, the good, the bad, and the in between. And you can also monetize. So if you're on YouTube, you can monetize your YouTube channel and you can earn from ad revenue on your YouTube channel. You can also monetize your YouTube channel using affiliate programs. Next, we have audio marketing. So audio marketing is podcasting. So with a podcast, you can do a lot with that as well. You can give tips, you can give insight, you can share your opinion about various things within your industry. You can share news about your industry. You can interview people who are up and coming, people who are related to your industry. And so an audio marketing plan is also a great way for you to earn money. And when you have a podcast, you can also earn from ad revenue based on the audience. There again, it goes back to your audience and the size of that audience and how many people are listening and tuning in to your broadcast. So now I'm going to take you back to my demo site and I'm going to show you how some of this works. Okay, so now we're back and this is my demo site. We're going to, I've actually put together a quick demonstration that I want you to take a look at all the different things that are going on this site. Now, most of this you've already seen. So I'm going to put that disclaimer out there, but you've seen it from a consumer standpoint. You've gone to websites and you've bought things and you've looked at different blogs and you have seen some of the things that I'm getting ready to show you. However, now we're going to look at it from a business standpoint. We're going to look at it from the standpoint of someone who is wanting to earn from a blog. So let's click on the demo button and I will show you. So now this is a food blog. This is a blog. This person is a chef and they are advertising their cooking classes. And so when you land, or when the person who is a visitor someone has been attracted to this site, and maybe they found out about this site through social media or through, some other channel. They were attracted to, whatever that advertisement was or whatever that content was or whatever. Now they've landed on the site. So now this is really the above the fold area of the site. We've got our brand here, we've got our brand colors. It's obvious that there's food involved in this site. And then we also have what they call a lead magnet right here, which is an ebook or a guide. We also tell our visitor, that they can learn about their online courses. Now, it's not really, and I'm going to work on this a little bit more. It's not really in your face that this is about cooking classes. So I will definitely work on that. But basically, what I want you to take away from this is that this is a site about food. It's obvious that is what this is about. And it's also about, when you read this, it tells you that, it's about online courses. So you can sign up and receive a free healthy recipe guide. So if someone is interested, maybe the ad or the social media post talked about eating healthy. Someone lands on this site, they see all this great looking food, and so they might want to sign up to learn more about the online courses, or to at least learn more. So they click on that link, or that button rather, and it tells them they can get weekly news about eating healthy and get the free healthy recipe guide. Now, the way that they would get the guide, and then we also have a different version or a different format for the guide. We show them that they can get it in electronic format, where they can look at it on their iPad. And then we also show them that they can get it in a ebook format and they can download it. So the thing that I might want to do here is maybe mention that this is a printable healthy recipe guide. So I'll probably take this title, put it across the top just so that it's larger, and then I will put that there's a printable that they're going to get. So anyway, click on the button. You're going to be able to get the weekly news and the guide. All you have to do is just enter your first name and your email address. Now, we've all seen pages like this, right? But what you're doing here is you're expressing interest. When you enter your first name and your email address, then you are expressing interest. So let's go ahead and fill this out. So we're going to say the first name is Gina, and we'll say Gina@AOL.com. I'm hoping that this is not a real address. And then we're going to click on the sign up button. And then when this is processed, when this email address has been sent to my email provider, because that's what happens behind the scenes. So when you fill out a opt-in form, that form was called an opt-in form. And when you fill that out, what ends up happening is you are sent an email. So you fill out the form, you hit submit, and immediately you should be sent an email that welcomes you and goes through some of the things that we talked about before. So it says, welcome, and here's your free guide. This is what you need to do. These are next steps, blah, blah, blah. And then that way you know exactly how to navigate, how to get around, and what to expect in the next few days or weeks or whatever, however often you're going to be getting the emails. Now, this is just a standard thank you page. So I want you to see here, this is just a standard thank you page, but what it does is it has the images from the previous page. So when you send someone to a transition, you want to make sure that they have some of the same colors, the same fonts. You want to make sure that they are able to see the thing that you have promised them. So on the page, we saw that we were going to get a healthy cooking recipe. We have that same picture right here, so that when someone lands on a new page, they know they're in the right place. You may even put your branding on here so that, people know that they're in the right place. They're not being, taken somewhere crazy. You have the same, food related picture behind here. And so it says, thank you for signing up. Start your download here. Now, you may not want to do your download that way. You may not want people to be able to download from a page. Sometimes it's better, especially from a security standpoint, if you don't want people to be able to take this page and send it to their buddy so that they can download this without giving you their email address, you may not want to do it this way. This is just kind of a standard, generic thank you page. I'm going to show you here in a second what you can do to combat that. So just one moment. Okay, so now this is another version of the thank you page. So we have our ebook here, or our guide, and we say thank you for signing up. Your free guide is on its way to your inbox. So that lets them know that the guide is on its way. They need to check their inbox to access their guide. So then in your welcome email, you would say something like, you might even have a button that is pretty prominent that says, download your free guide, and just let them know that their, ability to get their guide is by clicking on the button in their welcome email. And then the other thing that you can do with the thank you page, this is kind of a variation on the same page, but you can upsell using your thank you page. So right now, you let the person know that their guide is on the way. The thing that you promised is on the way to your inbox. And then while you're here, you might be interested in a limited offer for 50% off of our starter course. So if they were on the page, they would know that there is a starter course that they can get for $35. But if they take advantage of the half off limited time offer, they can get it for $17.50. So that's kind of a way to upsell. So if you're interested in the healthy cooking guide, you may also be interested in the starter course. This gets people to take action with you. So in addition to getting a lead, you can also make a sale. And you're basically giving people a deal that they're not going to get otherwise. So if they act within 28 hours, as long as they act before the clock counts down to the end, then they will be able to get their product at $17.50. Now, the other thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you set this up in a way that people, again, can't cheat. And in our course, we have a course that shows you how to make passive income, setting up these systems in the background that run on autopilot. So in that course, we do show you how to set this up so that, people are not able, it kind of locks everything down so that people are not able to cheat. So that's one of the things that you can do. And this is one of the first systems that you're going to set up. You're going to set up your attraction marketing system, which is going to bring people into your site, or you're going to have visitors that are going to come to your site. And then once they come to your site, then you are going to enable them to sign up to get more information. So now just one moment, and I'm going to take you back to the page so that we can finish examining this site. Okay, so now we're back on the site, and now you know what happens behind the scenes when someone clicks on your lead magnet to get your lead magnet. Those are the things that happen behind the scenes. Those emails get triggered, they go out to your new lead, and then you have the option. You can either just say thank you, your item is on the way, check your inbox, or you can also set up a page that will upsell that person and give them an opportunity to get a deal. So that way you get a new lead and you make a sale. Now, everyone is not going to take advantage of the sale. There will be some people that will definitely jump on it, and then there'll be other people that will pass. So, but in either case, you have that person's contact information. So then as we go down the page, we learn more about the classes. So they're going to learn how to do appetizers, desserts, and how to make items on the grill. This talks about courses for everyone. So whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or an advanced level cook, you're going to be able to take these courses. Now here, you can also sign up to get more information. So as you notice, we have a sign up form above the fold. We have this one in the middle of the page. And then we have another one at the very bottom of the page. Now, when someone signs up here, it says you'll get the first class for free. So you can, set yours up any way you want. I would recommend being consistent throughout. If you want to make this consistent with what the previous offer said, then you would probably say, sign up now and get our free guide, because that's what you offered here in the very beginning. But you can set these pages up however you would like. The goal is to make sure that it looks great and that it functions in a way that's going to help you reach your goals. And you definitely want to have a page that makes it very easy for your audience to sign up and become a lead. Now, this tells you how the classes are structured. It gives you a few bullet points on, why you should take lessons from this person versus, someone else. It gives you a little background on the chef, and it also gives you the ability to show your testimonials. So, you can set up testimonials in a number of different ways. And the main thing that you want to do with testimonials is this basically shows that your solution is working for other people. And that makes people feel a little more comfortable, especially when you're asking them to spend money on high ticket items. Now, here at the bottom, we're showing the different price points. So here you can see the different products. So we have the starter, standard, and advanced level courses, and you can sign up for any of those. So when you click on the button, it's going to take you, because you have to, in order to take the cooking class, you have to buy it, right? And so this takes you to, we use WooCommerce for this site. And so this is a WooCommerce page. This is a product page. And here is the course. So Jamie Andrews cooking course. And you can set this up where you can sign up for the various levels. So you can see the price points here, $35 to $110. It gives you a description, and it enables you to sign up for whatever course fits your budget. So here's the standard course if you want to zoom in. So like, say for instance, if you were selling a garment and you wanted to give people the ability to zoom in, you could use this to zoom in, or you could just hover over it. But here is the standard course, which is the mid-level course. And then the advanced level course is $110. You can just add that to your cart, and then you can go and check out. Now, once you check out, you will be taken to the course. So let me just show you what the course looks like. So the course is under the Learn tab on the main menu. And here is the course. We've got two courses set up here on our demo site. Here's the course we're talking about, Jamie Andrews cooking course. So when I click on that, it's going to show you the actual course. It's going to show you the lessons. And of course, I don't really have that many lessons here. This is just kind of a bogus demo site or whatever. So this is not a real course. But if it was a real course, all the lessons would be listed right here. You would click on this button to actually start the course. And then it tells you about the teacher. And the courses are set up in a way where You can have video courses, audio courses, or text courses. So you have lots of flexibility in, how you set these courses up. And the tool that we use on our site, this is the tool that we use for our blog, for our website theme, and we also use it for our courses, and it's called Thrive Suite. This is also the way that we set up our, hold on just a second, let me get back. So this is how we set up our opt-in forms. So Thrive also gives you the ability to make sales pages, landing pages, opt-in forms. You can collect testimonials. You can do those scarcity campaigns. So when we did and I think, hold on, let me see just a moment. So when we did our thank you pages, we did the plain thank you as well as our upsell. And where is the upsell? Just a moment. I think this is our upsell page. Oh, maybe not. Okay, just let me pause here for a moment while I get the upsell. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So I got way too many windows open, but this is our upsell page. So we can do this with Thrive Suite. So in addition to our thank you page, we also have the upsell and we have the countdown timer. You can do those countdown timers with Thrive Suite. And you can also, because we have Thrive Suite connected with WooCommerce, we have the ability to do e-commerce. We have e-commerce functionality on this site as well. So with the combination of your follow-up system, your attraction system, your sales pages, landing pages, and then with WooCommerce, you can also set up coupons. You can do upsells. You can do one-click checkouts to make it easy for people to buy from you. There are lots of different things that you can do with your blog that will make it easy for your ideal customers to buy your products and services. So I hope that I have given you some information that will kind of help you to understand more about how blogs work to help you earn money. And I'm going to continue to elaborate on some of these things that go on behind the scenes and invite you to take our course on, how to generate passive income. So I think I have covered everything that I need to cover. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and I'll be glad to answer those questions as well. But I think this kind of gives you the full picture, especially when you look at the blog post that gives you those 10 different ways to earn money with a blog. And you combine that with this video, you should have lots of your questions answered when it comes to how you can earn using a blog. So I appreciate your time today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you on the next video. Have a great day.